Good morning, live from New York. Uncle Dan here, and guys, we've been working on this outbound approach. We're going to continue today. We're going to be working in box 2 today, right? For the last couple of weeks, we worked on box 1. We focused on this greeting. Last time we got together, we focused right here. We're just about done with the oil change. Tell me something good about the car. All the things you did on the vehicle. At the same time, Randy, what I want to do today is blah, 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 blah. The reason I want to do it is because da, 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 da. Give the reasons and the evidence. And I'll tell you what, I will have it all done for you by 4 o'clock today, just like I had promised originally. Out the door, it's only going to be $40 with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or $800 if you want to make a one-time payment. Which would you prefer, Randy? Did Randy go away?
No, I'm right here.
I asked you a question. I said, which would you prefer, Randy?
Well, I'm going to pay the whole thing.
You're going to pay the whole thing? Fabulous. Do you need a ride down here, or should I come get you?
That would be great if you could pick me up.
Not a problem, my friend. I will come get you at about 3:45. Bada bing. Case closed. This is what we're going to practice again today, guys. The structure right here. We did the first part last two or three sessions. We're going to focus down here today. Randy, you might as well go. Let's do it again. Let's just work with what I have here. Start out with this statement right here. At the same time, Dan, what I want to do is boom, boom, boom. We'll start right off with this. Go ahead.
Okay. At the same time, Dan, what I want to do for you today is take care of your rear brakes. And the reason is they're almost down to metal. I'm going to
Okay.
have these done for you probably by 3:30 or 4:30.
Okay.
And the whole total will only be $600.12, or I have payment plans as low as $40 per month. Which would you prefer?
Here you go. Tell me about the payment plan.
So it's very simple. It'll build up your credit. It'll give you an opportunity to increase your credit. And we're going to do a 6 months, same as cash. So this is a great tool for you. I'm going to
Okay.
have this done for you by 4 o'clock, and I'll pick you up. Or would you like a ride down here?
I could get a lift down, Randy.
Okay, then I
All
will
right.
see you then.
Good. Beautiful. Is your the payment plan that you're using now, do you have a link that you could send them?
Yes.
So this is a perfect time, Randy, right in here to say when I inquire about that, oh, Dan, I'll make it easy for you. I'm just going to send you a link right now to your smartphone, and you fill it out, and by the time you get down here, I'm going to get everything set up for you. Something like that. And then if you want, you could get into a little bit of the details, 90 days, same as whatever the plan is. But I really we've been doing that all day so far, and I think it sounds great. I'm just going to send you the link, get it filled out, and then we'll go from there. We'll talk about it when you get down here. I'll get you all set up. And I like to say it like that, guys. I like to say, I'm going to get you set up on it, Randy, on the payment plan. This way, it's not, if they don't, for some reason, if they don't qualify, if they get rejected, you don't have to tell them you didn't qualify. You tell them, I couldn't get you set up, Randy. I couldn't get it done. I apologize. Next time, see what I can do. And they'll know what the reason is, but you don't have to bring it up and embarrass them. Does that make sense, Randy, to
That
you?
makes great sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was good work, buddy. Good work. Just practice it. And today, as you go about your job today, before you present, grab Jose, grab Frank. Well, grab one of them. Practice. You practice before you present. I know you don't. You do that anyway?
We do.
Yeah, that's a great practice. I mean, it's a great practice to practice like that. Guys, just because, listen, in baseball is a great analogy. Before you get up at bat, there's a ritual of getting mentally ready for this thing. Most notably in the on deck circle. When you're standing there in the on deck circle, we've all done that in Little League or whatever we played high school, right? You're in the on deck circle and you're getting your rhythm down. You're looking at the pitcher and you're practicing. Take a couple of swings, get ready for it mentally in the game. Do the same thing. Don't wing it. Do not wing it. This is a horse race that you can fix. This is a horse race you can fix. Now, just to be clear, again, in the outbound call, the commitment is simple. The commitment move is really simple. What I want to do for you, the reason I want to do it, and I promise you I'll have it done by set time, right? It's right here. What I want to do for you is blah, 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 blah. The reason I want to do it is because of and I will have it done by 5 o'clock. That's the commitment move right here. Commitment in time. Same move that put men on the moon. Let me go to Don Bush. You there, Don?
Morning, Dan.
All right, buddy, go ahead. Start right here at the same time.
Hey, Dan, at the same time, what I want to do is replace your water pump. Reason is when it came in for the oil change and the inspection, the reservoir was empty. So we went ahead and put a pressure test on the system and discovered that it was leaking at the water pump.
Wow.
I can have this done by 4 p.m. tomorrow. You can do a $40 on a pay plan or $11.50 as a one-time payment. And do you need any transportation today or
hold
a ride back?
Hold on. You're when you make that, couple of things.
Okay.
First, I will have it done for you by 4 o'clock. Not Ken. What sounds better to you guys? Do some research. If I'm having the same conversation with you, Don,
I got it. Declare it'll be done. Yeah.
Well, I could have it done for you by 4, Don, or I say I will have it done by 4. Which sounds better to you?
Yes, I will. Yep.
The car is undrivable. It's undrivable now. You can't. The car won't go for a couple of miles, and it's going to crap out on you. Right?
Yep. No, I like the I will things better. Positive.
Yeah, I will. I will have it done for you. And that's why this is the language of commitment. And that's why I'm saying this is a commitment move right here. You're right in the middle of the commitment move, and this is the key part of it right here. I will have it done for you by 5 o'clock. Boom. If there's a problem, they're going to let you know. You can count on it. The other thing is, right? I'll have it done by 5 o'clock, and it's only going to be, right, $40 with one of our payment plans, or just make sure the numbers are right here. Typically, it's about 5% of the total. So if it's a 1,100, what would that be? That would be $55, $60, right? So you just calculate that in your head.
Gotcha.
Right, and then stop here. When you say that, see what you went right into something else. When you hit the ball to me and you say, Dan, it's only going to be $60 or with one of our payment plans, or $1,100 if you want to pay in full, which works best for you?
Right. And let them choice. Yeah.
You just hit me the ball. It's a game of tennis. You can't have a game of tennis unless you give the other person a chance to hit. Right?
Gotcha. Hit the ball over the net. Wait for the return.
Right.
Gotcha.
Wait for the return. It's really simple. Then you can come back. I say, all right, look, I'll pay in full today on my credit card. And you say, all right, well then, do you need a lift? Then you come down and you give them another choice here. Would you like to come in then, or do you need a lift? Yes,
sir.
Simple. You sound great though, Don. It sounds good. I love your energy and your mood.
Yeah, too much planned on that one. I didn't wait for you to respond. That's the one thing. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's all. That's why I call it the dance of commitment, the dance of commerce. It's a dance.
Yeah.
Let people respond. Good work, buddy. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
Let me go to Heather. Are you there, Heather? Heather. Let me go to Bradley.
Good morning, Uncle Dan.
Good morning. I love the energy out there. Go ahead. Go ahead right here from at the same time.
Dan, at the same time, what I want to do is get your rear brakes fixed for you. When we did the inspection, they were down to the metal.
Oh,
That's what we want to do for you. And that would be either $40 with our payment plan or
hold on. You forgot the most important piece.
Ah,
I'm going to have it done for you by such and such a time.
okay. I'm going to have it done for you, Dan, at 4 o'clock. And we can do it for $40 with our payment plan or $285 for a one-time payment.
Which would you prefer, Dan?
Oh, I'm sorry. Which one do you prefer, Dan? Apologies.
That's all right. That's all right. Again, same I was just coaching Don. Include me in the game. Are you driving right now?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. It sounded like there might have been some background. Do it again real quick. Run right
Yes, sir.
through it.
Dan, at this time, what I'd like to do is your rear brakes. The reason is when we inspected them, the rear brakes were down to the basically the metal portion. What I can do, sir, we could do it for $40 per month, so it's on payment plan, or for $285 one-time payment. Which one sounds best for you?
Oh, good. So the $40 payment was good, but you left out the time thing again.
Oh yeah, I have it done for you, Dan, by 4 o'clock.
Here you go. That's it. What I want to do for you, Dan, the reason I want to do it, and I promise you I'm going to have it done by 4 o'clock. It's only going to be $40. Great news. I got more good news. Right? It's only going to be $40 with one of our payment plans, right? Or $800 if you want to pay in full today, whatever it is. More good news. So you guys are always bringing good news. I got more good news for you. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Good work. Now, again, the same coaching for everybody. Practice this before you're all going to make offers today. Don't wing it. It's not worth it. Practice a few times. Get it down. Don't leave anything out. Right? This is tried and true approach. Let me go to Eric.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
All right. At the same time, what I want to do is take care of your tires. The reason is that they're lower than 230 seconds. I will have the tires done by 3 o'clock. It would only be $40 a month with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or $350 if you want to pay in full.
Really?
Which one would you prefer?
Fabulous. I'll pay the $350 in full today. Yeah. Now, what if I come back to you and say, tell me about the payment plan?
All right. So with our payment plans, we have it's a soft credit check that we do, and what it does is it gives you in something in this range of $350, you get 6 months, 0 interest.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have a link? Do you have a link that you could send them?
I don't have a link yet.
Yeah. All right.
We're supposed to be doing TAP soon here.
Yes, I know you are. It's going to be beautiful when you do that. The TAPS program is a home run, guys. It really is. Because when you send them, so in that case, you would say to the customer, if you were the customer, I say, Eric, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you a link to your smartphone right now. You fill out the link once. I'll get you set up. By the time you get in here, I'll have everything all set up for you. And then you do it. So it takes them, by the time 4 o'clock rolls around, you got it in, you got them approved for $2,500. You could even call them back. If this is 2 hours before the meeting, you call them up and say, hey, great news, Eric. God, I got you set up for $2,200. There may be some other work that you could do. He needs 2 more tires, or he needs he needs something else done. I don't know. Good work, Eric. Nice. Yeah, work it with Bradley today. Practice this before every call. Let me go to Jose. Are you there, Jose?
Yes, morning.
Good morning, Jose Gamboa. Let's start right here, buddy, at the same time.
All right. All right. At the same time, we completed a brake inspection since we were going to be rotating the tires. And this is what I wanted to do for you today, then. So I want to do your rear brakes. And the reason I want to do them is because they're really low. They're not going to allow you to your next service. So I can have everything done by 3 o'clock, and it will be only $40 with or without payment, with our payment plans. And I have with and without credit. Or if you want to pay everything in full, it will be $280, and I can take care of it right now. Which one will you prefer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll just pay it when I come in. Yeah, not a problem.
All right,
That's
then.
good.
So I'll take care of it. I'll call you as soon as we're almost done with it. If you have any issues, I'll just give you a call back. Okay? Thank you.
Fabulous. Good. So just again, just work this, practice this with Randy today, with Frank, before every time before you do it, guys. You have to. It just makes so much sense. So much sense to practice. Trent, are you there, Trent?
Absolutely.
We've got a big crew here today. All right, so let's go. Start right here.
At the same time, Dan, what I want to do is put 4 tires on your vehicle. The reason why is all of the tires are dry cracking and they're down to the wear bar, which means
Wow.
they're down to 230 seconds. I'll have it done by 2 o'clock. It'll only be $40 with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or $600 if you want to pay in full today. Which one works better for you?
Tell me about the payment plan, Trent.
Payment plan, it's just like I said, it's $40 with or without credit. And they've got a deal going on. It's 6 months, no interest on. So it's same as 6 months, same as cash. I can send you a link to your phone. Just make sure you fill everything out, and by the time you come in, I can have everything ready for you.
By the time you come in, I'll have everything all set up for you. That's
Set
the
up for you.
language you want. Yeah, because guys, again, because this way, like I said earlier with Randy Chernus, if I get declined, if the customer gets declined, you can't get him, which is not likely. You're going to get almost a 90% approval rate, right, with your program. It's not likely he's going to get declined, but in the event he does, you take responsibility and just say, look, I couldn't get it set up for you. I apologize. My fault. I couldn't do it. Just couldn't. And they'll know what the reason is.
Yeah.
They know. Yeah. So that was good. Do it again. Just run through it again, nice and slowly for me here. Go ahead.
Sure. At the same time, what I want to do is put 4 tires on your car. The reason is all of your tires are dry cracking and they're down to the wear bar, which means it's down to 230 seconds. I'll have it done by 2 o'clock, and it'll only be $40 with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or $600 if you want to pay in full today. Which one sounds better to you?
It's perfect. The last time you said I can have it done, I'm listening to the words. I knew I wanted you to do it for a reason. That time you said I will have it done for you by whatever time, 2 o'clock, whatever. Really nice. Good work. Again, practice it. Let me go to Walter. Walter, you there?
Yeah.
Walter, let's run with it, buddy. Go ahead, starting right here.
All right. At the same time, Dan, what I want to do is I want to do a brake flush on your car. The reason is your brake fluid is hygroscopic, and when it actually absorbs, that means it absorbs moisture. So when it absorbs the moisture, it changes color, and your brake fluid's brown. I can have that done by 2 o'clock today. It will only be $40 with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or I can do it for $120 if you want to pay in full today. Which would you prefer?
I'll just pay in full today.
All right. Well, do you need me to pick you up, or do you have a ride here?
No, I got a ride down there. Not a problem.
All right, Dan, I'll see you later.
Okay, good. It's the same thing here, guys. I will have it done. You threw the word can in.
Okay.
So it's like this. If you're the customer, I say, I can have it done for you by 5, or I will have it done for you by 5. Which sounds stronger?
Will.
Yeah. That's why it's there. Right? It can. When President Kennedy launched the space industry with his famous moon speech, he didn't say, we could go to the moon this decade. He said, we will go to the moon. He said, actually, his exact words, we choose to go to the moon. We're going this decade, period. That's the power move. I will have the car done for you by 5. And the reason, guys, look at, so you can get on with your life. So you can go pick the kids up. You could go on vacation. You could go home. You can go to work tomorrow. That's what you're doing. That's what I really want. You're expressing your commitment to help them, to take care of them. That's why it's got to be strong. And they're going to appreciate it and thank you. That's why we got to practice these moves. Because, again, most people are not used to making commitments like this. I know it. I measure this. I've been doing this for 20 years, all different industries. The competition is not practicing this stuff. You guys are. And that's why you're going to kick butt in the marketplace. Whatever marketplace you're in, it's because what customers want is your commitment. They don't want, I could have it done commitment. I might be able to get it done commitment. That's not a commitment. I might be able to get it done by 5. It's not a commitment. Just that's why I'm turning you guys into commitment machines for commitment, because that's where life shows up. That's where life gets exciting, when you make commitments to things. Yeah, you could screw it up. It might not happen, but at least you went for it. At least you took a chance. Let me see who else is there. Ray Ball.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, start right here, Ray.
At the same time, what I want to do is replace your battery. The reason it's got a bad cell and it won't hold a charge. I'll have it done by noon today. It'll only be $10 down with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or 165 total if you want to choose, if you want to pay in full. Which would you prefer?
Really, I'll pay the $10 payment plan.
You got it, sir.
Can you do a $10 payment plan? I don't think you can.
We can. Yeah.
Can you really?
Snap. Yeah.
Oh, wow. $10. That's amazing. That's unbelievable. Ray, it sounds, guys, you heard what it sounds. Just fill in the blanks. Just go for it and get this in your bones. And it's great in this call where you heard it for tires, you heard it for water pump, you heard it for battery. It doesn't matter. You string a couple of things together. Add something else on there, Ray. Do it again. Add a couple of more things in there.
Okay. At the same time, what I want to do is I want to replace your battery and I want to replace your rear brakes. The reason is because your battery has a bad cell and you can't start your car because it won't hold a charge. Second thing is your rear brakes they're too thin. And in this weather, this nowadays, you got to have a stopping power. I'll have that done by 3 o'clock today. It'll only be $10 down with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or it'll be $365 in full. Which would you prefer?
Yeah, I'll pay the $365 when I come in.
I'll
But
have
see,
it-
guys, you can plan. You could exactly like this is a way to organize your thoughts. Any size ticket, doesn't matter, right? It just doesn't matter. So how big the ticket is, right? And so we'll practice going forward. We'll practice some bigger tickets too. I like to get this structure in your bones. Like you could hear Ray, he's getting it there. Do you present like this now, Ray?
Yes.
Yeah, good. How does it work for you? Must be
Yeah.
pretty.
Well, pretty good. Like I said, a couple weeks ago, sold an $8,100 ticket. So,
Just like this?
yeah, and you got it. But once again, went with the technician, talked to him. So basically, yeah, I had my script ready in my head and I had the notes in front of me. And you have to whenever you go through something like that with several items, because you're going to forget. You're going to be trying to listen to what the customer's saying if they have any questions. So you have to be ready in order to present a ticket like that.
Yeah. And it was for an engine, right? Was it?
It was a timing chain. It was 4 tires. It was a rear brake job. It was a with the dynamic engine flush from BG. It was, I mean, yeah. So yeah, it
I
was.
think I heard part of that call, and if you just picked up that call randomly, you very well might have assumed that there's no way this guy is going to do any of this. And here you go. He ended up. It was like an older truck or something, right?
Oh yeah, like a '04 Ford pickup truck for a company. One of their work trucks hadn't been sitting in a lot for 2.5 years.
No, they need it. They got to get it going, right? And
Yeah,
it's just
they
cheaper
were
than
told.
spending 60,000 on a new truck, right?
Yeah, they were told when it was parked that it needed an engine. We told them no, it doesn't need an engine. We'll fix it.
Oh,
Yep.
good. Let me go to Bo. Bo Shed. Are you there, Bo? Bo. Bo Shed. Take me off mute, Bo. All right, guys, listen. We're just about out of time right now. Great work today. Don, you want to try another one, Don Bush?
Sure.
All right, go for it, buddy.
All right. Hey, Dan, at the same time as we've got your car in, I would like to go ahead and replace your water pump. Uh, reservoir was empty upon arrival, so we did a quick pressure test and found that it was leaking at the water pump. I will have this done by 4 p.m. tomorrow. I can do the repair as little as $60 on one of our pay plans or $11.50 as a one-time payment. Which would you prefer?
I'll go with the 60. How does that
Sure.
work?
I can send you a link through your cell phone by text. I'll have several options for the payment plans, so we can get that set up by the time you come in to pick up the vehicle.
Nice. I'll tell you what, when I hear, something like I knew it was going to be a big ticket item, but when you say $60, I'm going, what? Yeah, one of our payment plans. It just takes the pressure off, guys.
It does, yeah. That's a great find. That's probably the best thing I like about that system right now.
Yeah. Boom.
Do you need
Really?
transportation back, Dan, or a ride tomorrow?
No,
We
I'm
do have.
good.
You're
I'm
good to
good,
go.
buddy. We
All right,
accomplished our mission here. Guys, great work today. Keep practicing, 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 and practice. So practice on your own. Get this thing in your bones, right? And practice with your fellow employees before you present the big ticket. Ray, when you had that big ticket, did you practice with somebody beforehand?
Yeah, with the technician, like I said, because I wanted to present it to him the way I was going to present it to the customer. If he had any feedback, if I'm not perfect. So if I said something or if I left something out or if he didn't understand, because I had him act like the customer, what I was explaining to him. And so if he had any feedback, I went off of that. But like I said, yeah,
Guys, I do this all the time with my own team. I practice all the time with people because when I talk with you guys, the owner operators of your companies, I have to talk with them about transforming their company into a commitment-based company and how it's going to take time over the course. It could take years to when you spend. If you're growing and you have turnover and new employees, so I have to talk about the things we're going to do like this. It takes time, but I practice it. That's my point. You have to practice it. Great work today, man. Really, 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 really good. Go out and have some fun, right? Have a great week, and we'll pick it up again on Thursday. Do some
Thanks,
bigger
Dan.
ticket. Well, with this group, we'll do some bigger ticket stuff. All right. By the time we get Thursday, we're going to work on some more complex items. Cool. $1,500, $2,000 tickets. You guys are becoming sharks, killer sharks. Take
Thanks,
care, guys.
Dan.
Have a good one.
Be good.